Bonjour my beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to another DIY. In today's video, I want to share with you how I make this beautiful oat and banana nourishing mask for my little girl hair. As you know, when you have a 2 years old, and it's quite difficult sometimes to keep the hair moisturized because they are playing around, and especially she refused to wear a hair bonnet at night time. Yes, so you can see her hair is all dry and stiff, and they're breaking off a lot because at nighttime they are full of cotton from the bedroom. So I want to show you how I will transform this hair into that one. Yes, and all you'll be needed is some oat, and you can have any oat. It doesn't need to be a special brand, and but make sure like your oat is a maybe organic because you'll be using it for a little person. And I'm putting some water in my oat to soak it for 1 hour before I start making my mask. So I will add some water and set it aside, just it can be nice and soft and ready to be mixed.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me.
An hour later, I end up with a very soft oat ready to be mixed. As you know, oat is nourishing and highly moisturizing for the hair, and is also packed of omega-6 fatty acid and a bit of protein. So it's really the perfect ingredient for a little girl hair mask. So make sure you use a very good blender because you really want it to be smooth. You don't want bits in it. You don't want that because your little baby will end up with fibers all over her head. And this mask is for all hair type, really. It doesn't need to be just for a certain hair type. I think I've used that mask before when I was natural, and it really works well on my hair, and I'm using it on my baby's hair, and that will be the second time I will be using it on hers. So it's quite fine. And our next ingredient, guys, will be a banana. And you know also that banana is packed of silica and potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin C, is highly moisturizing and is restorative. That's what I'm looking for because her little hair looked like a bit damaged. So I'm trying to mend it. I'm using only half of that banana, no more than that, just half of it. And I will carry on adding my olive oil, who also is very good for the hair because it keeps the hair moisturized and strong, and is an organic olive oil. Like I say, if you're doing it for your little child, I will advise to use everything organic, like be on the safe side, because otherwise you might as well buy a pack of any deep conditioner at your beauty supply. So if you're making it, make sure like using something safe. And my last ingredient would be an humectant, and that would be glycerin. um it's a bit cold here. We still have a bit of moisture in the air, so I'm trying to draw that to her hair by adding it to the mask. And we will proceed to blend everything together finely. Blend it, let it blend for 4 to 5 minutes, but that's what I did. And carry in using my sieve to serve it. And if you can use a cheesecloth also, because you know the oat is packed of fibers, you will still end up with some fibers. So make sure you serve it quite nice and you get this very creamy texture without too much fiber in it. Guys, I really want to add something was quite important to me. Like my daughter, she's only 2 years old, and somebody might think like she's too small to start her treatment for her or anything like that. And I think the most important part on all the process in doing DIY and sitting your child and doing your small treatment, like I'm doing my treatment. So, and some people might think, okay, let the hair alone, the child will grow the hair and in due time and all sort of thing. But for me, I think it's quite important, like not not only see me doing my hair treatment, even though I'm relaxed, but her also, like I can do some little DIY like that for her. Like she can embrace her hair. She will know how to taking care of her hair. Because for me, for most of us, it was like just our parents washing it and greasing it. It really was unpleasant for us, most of us. So by doing that, by empowering a little girl to embrace the hair, to teach them like they can use things from the cupboards, they can use things from the shelf, any shelf they have. Maybe they may have some oats, they may have some banana, they may have some garlic, onion, whatever it is. And for me, that's quite important because I didn't have that. My mother did take care of my hair, but it's always pre-made thing, full of a lot of things they don't supposed to have. So for me, it's quite important. So I'm saying that um, because I know there is a lot of lady who will be watching me and you will be related to that. And also, they might have some people in the comment section trying to say, oh no, just leave it, just leave it. It's more than that. It's self-care. It's me introducing to my child how she can do her hair. And now you can see after the wash, the little curls are nice and bouncy and they are shiny. And I'm so pleased. And all these results, we get it only by using only 4 ingredients. Yes, 4 ingredients. So it was a bit challenging to to make her sit down and all sort. As you can see, her hair is very fine. So I just want it to grow in a way like they are all nice and moisturized, and she can embrace her little curl. She can know how when they are all frizzy or dry, she can have a result like that. And as I said, this hair mask can be for any hair type, you know. And we did it together. I did not show you that, but while I was blending everything, she was there. She wanted to be part of it. So we had a little time together doing this recipe. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, do so, and I will see you later.